welcome back to Divine Divas, Diamond Paintings, and More. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. So this is part 2 of 6 of our kitting up today. And the second one I'm going to do is this Yorkie. It is a 30 by 30. It is by Temu. It's so cute. So this is going to be our cover, not cover minders, but our, excuse me, our cover, for our canvas. Here is our colors. This is what we're going to put them in today. And so stick around and let's have a little bit of fun. It only has 12 colors, so it shouldn't take very long. So go ahead and grab yourself a cup of coffee. And if you're like me, you're about done with your coffee. Water, juice, tea, whatever your beverage may be. Get you a snack if you would like. Sit back, relax, and watch the video. And just listen to me, maybe chit-chat. I'm about run out. I don't have a lot of things to say, I don't feel like. But anyways, because, I'm trying to save some stuff for Monday, which is not easy. Monday's our whip and chat. But I don't have a whole lot to talk about. But anyway, okay, we're gonna put the Yorkie over here for a moment. We're gonna put our cover minder, or not cover minders, but our cover thingies over there. So this I'm using today came from Temu as well. Y'all know I do Temu more than anything. Because, I can find things on Temu that are just exactly like they are on, like, Amazon. And a lot of times, this has been my experience anyway, a lot of times I can get the same exact thing off of Amazon and it is made, same quality and everything. And I've paid like half the price for it, what I would on Amazon. Sometimes it's not, but sometimes it is. So anyway, this has 30 little trays in it. And these little trays are really cool, especially if you have, like this, you don't have a whole bunch of drills and they'll all fit in there. And if you have a big project you're working on and you have a lot of drills, that might not be so easy. And these, that you can take them the other way. I've got them this way because I'm just going to pull them out. But you can flip it up this way and stand them up. And they stand up really good. I personally wouldn't do that. But, you can if you want to. Alright. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Kitting up here. Okay, so this is number 1. And I have already labeled these. This is not new. And plus, we don't have any labels for this, so I'm just going to do it 1 through 12. Because that's really all we have to do. We'll sit this over here. So I can sit that back and you can see our colors here. So, how many of you like dogs? Just put it in the comments below. Just say, I like dogs, or I like cats, or whatever. What is your favorite animal, if you have one? My favorite is dogs, of course, and then that is my first favorite. My second favorite is cats, and believe it or not, my third would be monkeys. I always wanted to have a monkey as a pet, but I never got one. Because when I was growing up, first, they were illegal, You couldn't have a monkey as a pet back then. That would be so illegal, it's just not funny. But I would love to have had one. I've always had that mommy thing, though. So I don't know if I could actually... I don't know. I could have one, but it would be hard. Because they're so like humans. But that's why I wanted to have a monkey when I was a little kid. Because I always had that mommy instinct. I always wanted to be its mommy. Okay, so anyway, their first color here is gray. And this is rounds. This looks like a lot. Let's see if it'll all fit. I don't know. Because these are kind of small trays. Well, yeah, it all fit. Now, I see one popped out already. Hold on. There's some right here. Get down in there. Where's my little brush at? I have the cutest little brush. Oh, I can't never keep it around. I forget what I do with it all the time. I lose it. Lose it. Anyways, I have it around here somewhere. And you can take that and, put these in here. That one just, well, these fell to the ground. Well, goodness. Well, okay. Anyways, let's see. We shut the lid. Do it down. Okay, well, that might work. Open it very carefully. Not like I did. That's a lot of drills. When I get ready to do this color, I think what I'll do is probably put half of them in one of these others. One of these other things over here. I might could actually do that now. Because if I don't, it's going to get on my nerves. I'm trying to do this. So, okay, hold on. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. I keep dropping them, and I don't like dropping them because, I heard one lady say one day she was so afraid of dropping her drills because she didn't know if she'd have enough. Well, 90% of the time they do give you enough drills, but I also keep my drills. So I don't have to do all that. Okay. So if I lose them, don't have any, I have a picture of the labyrinth. I gotta tell you this story. And I'm gonna just put these up here for a minute so I can do my extras over here. I have a picture of the labyrinth, a canvas that I got from Alibaba, sorry, long time ago. And oh, these are high. Okay. And it came with the totally wrong drills. They had the inventory sheet and everything in this package of drills, but it was not the same at all. I don't know what this picture was. I can't even tell you what the picture was because it looked weird. But anyway, I messaged them and they never did send me the drills. I don't know if I missed a message from them about something or what, but anyhow, it don't matter. I never did get them. So this canvas, the labyrinth, has like 40 some colors, or around 40 colors. So I wrote down all the DMC numbers that I needed right here. They're squares, and I wrote them all down. What the DMC numbers were in order. So I've been checking them off, and when I kit down, if I have like number 158, I'm going to keep that and put it in the labyrinth box. And so yeah, I don't have but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only have 9 left. These 2 are ABs. So when I get those 9, then I can start working on the labyrinth. But I'm not in no big hurry, But that's the way I'm gonna, eventually get that kit done. And if I get down to like 2 drills and I don't have them and I need them, then I'll probably just go on Facebook or not Facebook. Okay, sorry about that. I got interrupted. Oh my gosh. Now I forgot what I was saying. Talking about the labyrinth. I was talking about the DMC codes and saving all that. So anyway, I guess my whole point was when I get all that done, and then I'll start the labyrinth. Let's see. All right, so here's number 12. These are for overflow for me, and I put these on here so I would know when I get finished with this canvas, I will take all these off. So let's do number 1, overflow here, because I have too many. All right, that looks like a good amount. Okay, and then, I can always get them back out if I need them. All right, now let me get to the end of my table and scoop those in. There we go. Good. I will leave the number 1s out here because it'd be easier to get these. Okay, let's see the second one. Because, see, they all look like they have a lot in them. Well, this one don't seem. But, like, some of them look like they have a whole lot. Because these trays are kind of small. And they don't hold a whole lot. But, you know, when you start shaking them and you start trying to do it so you can get your drills the right way, this ain't going to work for me. Like, see, that right there? That right there would probably be pretty good. And I like it, though, because you can shut the lid and do it. And you don't have to worry about... Yeah, see? Oh, well. Okay, don't shut the lid completely. Just almost shut it. I don't use this right here too much, though, because I'm a multi-placer. I don't just do one at a time unless it's just one on the canvas. But most of the time, I'll have anywhere from 5 to 10 multi-placer things. And on here, I mean, I might could get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right there. But, you know, I like because it has these little tiny bumps in it. I don't know if you can see those or not. The little bump grid looking things. But I like it when it's smooth and you just do it down and it all, you know, does the normal thing that it should do. But, you know, these, I kind of like these for little projects like this. I don't mind it. But for big ones, yeah, I don't think I'd be that crazy over it. But, you know, just do what you got to do. I'm going to save my little bags here. Because you never know when you're going to need them. You never know. Y'all hear my little aquarium back here in the background? So relaxing. I went and picked up my little dog Lily this morning from the neighbor's house. She's just laying over here sleeping. She hears that aquarium and she just falls out. And she just passes out in her bed over here. Okay, this might be okay. Now, if I get these and I think it's too much once I start using this, then I'll put it over there. But until then, I'm just going to leave it like that. I think that's pretty good. Now, let's see. Well, what was that color? Sorry, that was purple. I've been meaning to show you the colors, too. Did I show you this color? Green. Like a green, sorry. I'm like, where's my camera at? Up here, I guess. And this was gray. Alright, let's see. Number 4 is like a off-brand, I started saying. It's a tan. Kind of like a tan. That's it. That's the word I was looking for. A tan color. Speaking of tans, you know, I'm like albino almost. I'm so white. That's the Irish in me, I guess. And I was looking at my legs today and I thought, geez Louise, I wear shorts. I don't care how pale I am because I ain't burning up for nobody. I'm like, no, ain't happening. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll show you that color. Okay. And then I was looking at my legs and, oh my gosh, what in the world? There's cat hair all over this. Ah, that's weird. Okay, well, okay. But I thought, I'm not burning up for nobody. I'm sorry. I don't care how pale I am. Because, yeah. But I don't get out in the sun very often. That's one of the reasons I'm so pale. If I got out in the sun, it wouldn't be that bad. But with the MS, I have a really bad heat intolerance. Did I show y'all this color? Sorry, it's like a slate blue. Sorry. And, so it's hard for me to get out and do a lot of things. Unless I'm in water. Now, if I'm in water where I can stay a little bit cool, like the swimming pool or whatever, it's better. And I would love it. I wish we had a pool. But we don't. But we do go to the aquatic center sometimes and lay out, chill out there. But we don't go that often. I think, actually, we've only been one time, or I've only been one time this year. My kids have been more than that, but I've only been one time this year to go around the lazy river. Or no, maybe I've been 2 times. I've been 2 times. I take that back. Not enough. We should have been out there almost every day. but we haven't. We've had a for me, I've had a very relaxing summer. Okay, so here we have light pink. This is number 6. Look at my poor fingernail. It's so beautiful looking. It just came off here one day, and it's got all these, it has some glue in there. I don't know what this other stuff is, but I'm going to have to baby that fingernail tonight before I put new nails on, because I always put new nails on Saturday night, so they'll be pretty for church on Sunday. Not that I have to wear them to church like that, but yeah, I like to. I like going to church to serve God, but I also like y'all might think I'm vain, but the other reason I like to go is because I get to dress up that day. I don't never dress up except Sundays. Excuse me. And then Sunday is my dress up day. I wear my nails, and I do wear wigs because I have alopecia. So sometimes I wear wigs. Sometimes I don't, because I can put that powdered stuff on my head. And y'all finding out all kinds of stuff about me today that you didn't know. Sometimes I put that powdered stuff on my head. Yeah, and it looks like you have a whole bunch of hair. And I do that all the time, except for Sundays when I go to church. And most of the time, my friends at church, they know I wear wigs, but everybody don't know. So I'm like, I'll go up to people and they're like, what did you do to your hair? Your hair wasn't that long last time. Last Sunday your hair was short. And then that's when I'm like, well, that's a wig. I've worn wigs for years. I mean, probably 20 years or more. Don't know who I take this after. I'm assuming, I know it's on my dad's side of the family, because my mom's side, they have a head full of hair. Did I show you that color? I don't remember. My goodness. Or is it number 7? It's just black. Sorry, I get talking and I forget what I'm doing. Or maybe this is, one of these is black and one of them's like really dark. Maybe it's really dark navy blue. I think that's really dark navy blue, because I have the black one right here. Why do I have so much space between these? Yeah. So anyways, my hair started getting thin after I had my first child. And it just kept getting more and more thin through the years. And it still keeps getting more and more thin through the years. Or so it seems. I'm praying that God will give me my whole full head of hair back. But, you know, I don't know if it'll be here or in heaven. But until then, I have options here, you know, to do what I need to do to feel good about myself. Okay, and then here's pink. That's number 9. You know, I don't have to do this for nobody but me. I don't put that wig on, you know, for anybody. Well, now I do like to look good. I mean, you know, for appearances, I think we need to look our best. But like I said, when I go out, anywhere else, Walmart, anywhere else, I don't wear it. But I don't feel like I need to, because I wear that hair stuff. This is brown, number 10. So I'm good to go. I'm good to go, you know. And the people who really know me, they see me with my wig off. And they never see me with the hair stuff out, though. I always wear that hair stuff. Because I am self-conscious about my hair. I mean, I am a woman. I am self-conscious about things like that. Wouldn't be me if I wasn't. You know what, though? Sometimes, you know, the Bible says you have blessings and cursings come from your mouth. You can speak blessings and cursings. And sometimes I think you speak things into your life that you don't really mean to. You didn't know you were doing that. And you do it and not even mean it. Because my mom used to clean house for this woman years ago. I mean, I was like 8, 9 years old. And she had a room. I might have told this story before. I can't remember. She had a room full of wigs. It's all had it like the size of a bedroom. And all she had, oh sorry, I didn't show that color. That was a purple, like purpley color. She had a room the size of a bedroom that had nothing but wigs in it. And then she had, I mean, they were wall to wall. And she had a thing in the middle, like an island, you know, kind of like a desk or whatever. In the middle, this is like a different kind of pink. It's the last one. And I went in there, I was just so fascinated. Her bedroom, I could have lived in her bedroom. She had a huge bedroom. She had a little sofa area over to the side. She had a balcony out there. She had a walk-in closet. She had a bathroom. And then she had this closet that had all her wigs in it. I mean, I was like, good gosh. That's huge. I could live in there now. But anyway, it just fascinated me. And I was like, oh my gosh, I would love to wear wigs. I would love to wear wigs. I ain't saying that's why my hair fell out or, you know, whatever. It didn't fall completely. I still have hair, but I just don't have a whole lot of it, you know. But, oh well. I will one these days. Alright, so that is all of our colors. So I'm going to put these baggies over here. Does anybody else have anything to say about like your hair or have any questions for me? Go ahead and put them down in the comments below. There is no question you can ask me that I would be embarrassed about or shy. Because I'm not. I'm not shy. I don't think I have a shy bone in my body. Or, it takes a lot to offend me. I don't know why. I've always been that way. Anyways, alright, so let me put this in here. That's all we got to do with that one. Now we're going to put our cover on here. Okay, so these are the release papers I'm going to be using. They are, let me put you over this way a little bit. There we go. They are just white papers, and you can see through them. As you can tell, you can see through them. And I got these from Temu. They come like 100 in a little box. The box looks like this, and it opens. But I have like 200 in this box because I wanted to make sure I had enough, because I'm gonna put it this way, but then when I put it down here it may not have enough, which actually on this one I'm gonna do it, cut it half, just in half. So let's cut our papers in half first before we do anything else. So I'm gonna double it like this so I can have a crease in my paper to know where to cut. You know what? I'm getting hungry. I'm going to have to go eat something in a minute. I don't think I've eaten anything today at all, and it's like 2:30, 3 o'clock. What time is it? I don't know, 2:30, 3 o'clock, something like that. So no wonder I'm hungry. Okay, so we're going to do this first before I start laying them down on here, because it will be less sticky that way. Because, see, this one, I'm going to need more than just half. So, we're going to do this one at the next one down here. So, we'll put this one, excuse me, right there. Then, let's see, we're going to need this one to be like right here. Which will probably be kind of perfect because, let's see here. We're going to put that one there. Then oh yeah, then we can put this one down here. Perfect. Okay, that's a little crooked, but whatever. It's okay. It don't have to be perfect anyway. And let's see how sticky it is. Like on here. We may have to put washi tape on it too, I'm not sure. Alright, then we just need a little teeny tiny square. little teensy tiny square. So we will go right here. Let's get back up there. And about got that just perfect. Sorry, I keep getting off screen. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm not trying to make y'all not be able to see. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, so let's put our little stuff down here. Put this away, actually, so I don't get it confused with anything else. This, and this. Alrighty, now let's uncover our canvas. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put washi tape over there. It's sticky on the side. Okay. And let's put these over here. And this is a little bumpy. The canvas itself is. That's okay because it's just for me anyway. I'm not giving it away. I'm not selling it. I'm not doing none of that stuff. So I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Oh, I hear my neighbor's son starting his car up. It's loud. He got a loud muffler on that thing. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I can. Let's start up here. I put that one a little higher than I wanted to. That's okay. We'll fix it. Because, you know, I'm human. I'm not perfect. Don't claim to be, never have claimed to be, and never will claim to be. I am just human. Now, here's what I'm going to do with this one. It's going to make it fun. Let me get some washi tape here. Let's see what we want to do. Let's do these little bees. I have all kinds of washi tape. The little bees, aren't they so cute? Loving it. Okay. Let's see where we start here. Right here. Now, I always like to start up here at the top. And do my washi tape as close to the painting as I can get it. Because that's where it's mostly at anyway, right? It's real sticky, even right there. Okay. And I hate getting sticky. I don't hate it, but I ain't crazy about it. I'll put it that way. You know, this little washi tape don't seem like it has a lot on it. Like, is it going to finish this little canvas here? I hope so. Uh-oh. Didn't get enough right there. Okay. Alright, and last one here. It keeps feeling like it's at the end. It isn't, but it feels like it. Okay. Now, two last things on this one. We are going to cut, where am I at? We're going to cut out this part because we need to see our legend over here. I'm going to cut it as close as I can just to this. And here. Then we're going to take this off. Did I cut it right there? Where did I cut it? Right here. Okay. We're going to take, oh, sorry. I am out of frame. I am so sorry. I'll just get it as close to me as I can. Don't think about it. Oh. I forget I don't have no nails. I don't have any nails on. So let's get the tweezers out. And let's take this off. So we can see our legend. Okay. Because really, all I need to see is this number 1 through 12. I don't really need to see the DMC numbers. But I left them there anyhow. Why, I don't know. But just cause. So then I'm going to do the same thing over here. So if I'm looking over here, over there, I can see the same thing. I don't have to look at one certain spot, you know. Let's cut this here. And I'm kind of following the lines. I can see them. You probably can't see them, but I can on here. Wait a minute. I take that back. I was following the lines. I was following the wrong ones. Okay. Let's do this way. How about that? Okay. Now, let's see if I got it right. I'm really not sure. Okay, there we go. Okay. There's that one. Ah, and then I had to cut this part too. Okay. This looks a little foggy. Let me just take that off. That looks weird. It's the release paper is what it is. Oh no! Oh my gosh, I thought that was thunder outside. He's over there racing his car up or whatever. I was like, oh my gosh, is it thunder outside? Nope, that's just a neighbor's kid racing his vehicle. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. I was like, I am making nothing but a total mess, y'all. I guess we can go ahead and take this off because the release paper's there. You can't, I mean, you're not going to get sticky because the release paper went all the way out there and I just had to cut it off. Okay, so that's that. Put this in the trash. Well, come on. My trash can is conveniently right over here on the side. Alright, so now you can't even tell hardly, I mean you can, but not a whole lot about what this is. Not that it matters, because I know what it is. Alright, now the one last thing I'm going to do to make this more fun, I think, or am I going to do that on the next picture? Let's see. I think I'm actually going to do it on the next picture. I'm just going to leave this one like this. Alright, so this one is done. Here is our painting, our canvas, and here is our kit. You know, our drills. So I think this is all for part 2 of our kitting up today. Thank you for sticking around. I'm going to put nothing. I'm done. You know, I just noticed our washi tape matches our box. Huh? That's pretty cool. Did that without even thinking. Okay, so until part 3 comes out, which will be here in a few minutes, if you stick around, make sure you hit the notification bell so you will know when the next one comes. But you got to subscribe first before you hit the notification bell. So if you would do that, that would be great and awesome. That would help my algorithm and help me get more videos out like this and help me to have more fun with you guys. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to be kind, to love like Jesus, which is unconditional, to laugh because laughter is the best medicine, and to smile because you never know the person that you smile at, you may make their entire day. And in return, they may smile back at you and make your day. So until the next video, be blessed, and I'll see you then. Bye! So I forgot, I need to label this somehow. So you can tell it's the Yorkie. So I just cut out a piece of paper from my little notebook over here. And I don't have no regular tape. So I'm going to put some washi tape on here and hope it stays. Let's just do that. Let's see. Let's tape you down here. And tape you over here. Beside Winnie the Pooh Bear. Alrighty. And then do this for here. A little bit more. A little bit more. And then this one down here. Okay. Then we're going to take our marker and write Yorkie. Okay. That way I'll remember. Okay, guys. Just wanted to share that. Bye.